I'm going to start by saying I'm not here to hype anything up. My goal is to give you a clear picture of what it's actually like to live with the Beautyrest Black Series 1 14.5-inch plush pillow top queen mattress, so you can decide if it truly fits your sleep style, or if you'd be better off looking elsewhere. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. When you're shopping for a new mattress, the biggest hesitation I hear is the fear of paying a premium for a bed that feels perfect in the showroom, but ends up feeling too firm, too soft, or just off balance once you spend a few weeks on it. That's especially true with luxury-priced options that promise the most advanced pocketed coil technology and gel-infused foam. Those claims sound impressive, but the real test is how the mattress behaves during a normal night when you're tossing, turning, and getting up to grab a glass of water. I've looked at the specs, read through the brand's marketing, and scoped out what other buyers are saying in forums and Q&A sections. So let's break down the practical pros and cons you'll actually notice. First off, the 3-stranded pocketed coil system is the headline feature. In theory, having individual coils that move independently should reduce motion transfer, which is a huge win for couples. In practice, what I've seen is that the mattress does isolate movement fairly well. If your partner rolls over or gets up in the middle of the night, you're unlikely to feel a big ripple across the surface. That's a tangible benefit if you share the bed with a light sleeper or someone who's a bit of a night owl. However, because the coils are tightly packed into a relatively thin 14.5-inch profile, the edge support isn't as firm as you'd get with a thicker, higher-profile model. People who sit on the edge of the bed like reading in bed or helping kids into a bunk might notice a slight sag as they shift weight, which can feel less stable than a more robust edge. The pillow top layer is where the plushy comfort claim comes into play. It's built on a soft GelTouch foam that's meant to give a sink-in feeling while still offering enough bounce to keep you from feeling like you're lying in a marshmallow. For side sleepers, that soft surface can be a blessing. The extra cushion helps relieve pressure on the shoulders and hips, reducing the kind of numb arm feeling you sometimes get on firmer surfaces. Back sleepers will find the support adequate, as the underlying pocketed coils keep the spine from sagging too low. Stomach sleepers, however, should be cautious. The pillow top's plushness can cause the hips to lift too much, potentially leading to lower back strain after a few nights. Temperature regulation is another point many reviewers obsess over, especially those who tend to run hot. The mattress incorporates an open-cell foam core and a surface layer with vertical fibers that claim to channel airflow and provide a cooling effect. In the field, those features translate to a modest breeze at the surface. If you're a light sleeper who wakes up sweaty, you'll probably notice a slightly cooler night compared to a standard memory foam mattress, but it's not an ice-cold experience. The gel-infused foam does a decent job of dispersing heat, yet the pillow top still retains some warmth after a few hours. So, if you live in a hot climate or use heavy blankets, expect a mild cooling effect rather than a full-blown climate control system. Now let's talk about durability and the long-term value. Beautyrest markets this as a high-end product, and the price point reflects that. The triple-stranded pocketed coils are generally more durable than a single-strand design, meaning you're less likely to hear squeaks or develop uneven zones over the first few years. The pillow top cover is stitched in a way that should resist premature tearing, but because it's a softer material, you'll want to use a mattress protector to keep it from staining or wearing out. The manufacturer doesn't publicly detail the warranty length here, but the typical industry standard for a premium mattress like this is about 10 years. If you treat the mattress well, rotate it every 6 months, and avoid jumping on it, you'll likely get close to that lifespan. Who should buy this mattress? If you're a side sleeper who values pressure relief, share a bed with a lighter moderate mover, and are willing to spend a bit more for a luxury feel, the Black Series 1 checks a lot of boxes. It's also a solid option for couples who have different firmness preferences, since the pillow top masks any firmness that might be too hard for one partner while the coils still provide the necessary support. The mattress works well for people who appreciate a soft surface, but still want a degree of responsiveness. Think of it like a hybrid between a plush memory foam and a traditional inner spring. Who should skip it? If you're a stomach sleeper who needs a firmer surface to keep the hips from